Uh, okay. Content alert. That's everyone. We are live. Watching 84 v 86 and talking restart. Sorry for third ping. Okay. Golden. Let's go Rise of Kingdoms. Let's go to official media. Or no, not official. What do I need? I need media chat. That's what I need. Hey, Fumbled. How are you? Let's drop this link. Alright, we are all set. Let me lock in. I want to put a pinned comment as well. I am restarting in 4085. Or let's say restarting in 4085 with Wolves Project. Let's do that. What's up? What's up? Let's do surprise? No. Yeah, let's do a cool emoji. That's chill. No, I'm doing it for my own free will. It's no payment or anything. Just for fun, you know? Just trying to have a good time. Alright. I am going to be going to your fight in a moment. I want to switch characters. I just finished some duels and dailies. So let me... I don't need that anymore. No. I do need this character. Alright, there we go. How are you going to manage 3 accounts? I don't know. We're going to give it a try. And if it doesn't work, the one that'll get sacrificed is the 4085 one. But it won't be the siege and it won't be the main. The main and the siege are the top 1 and 2 priorities. Shit. I'm going to click this. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I mean, if I can't do it, then it's not gonna happen. But otherwise, we'll give it a try, right? There's no harm in trying. Damn, they snagged the fort right next to our city. I just need to launch a fort, and then I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, the free-to-play thing is definitely the plan, but we will see if that changes. If there's a way, if I decide not to do free to play, which is not impossible, I will announce that as well, but that'll come much later on. That's not going to be at first, for sure. Why Wolves over Syndicate or New Era? Because, you know, my fan base is in the Wolves project, and that's where my loyalty lies. My loyalty lies with the people. And my people are in this project. You think Gems will make it a ton easier? Well, I mean, I'd probably just do Lucerne and Growth Fund. And I mean, that right there, I could probably manage getting YSG if I do that. Yeah, Llama, I'm curious how your experience is going to be with that. Managing a top 3 is actually... I will make an argument that managing top 3 is more difficult than managing top 1. I would be willing to make that argument. Because all you have is a bunch of people who don't want to be there. Because all they want to do is be in the top 1. So I'm curious how they're going to manage that. Alright. Let me go. Let's Mar. I don't know what KVK that is. Don't need that. And then we go here. Wow, you guys are all over. But I also don't know much about Syndicate or New Era. Is that what you said? Yeah, Syndicate or New Era. So are they the competition for this project? Like, are they in the neighboring kingdoms? Okay, so technically I'm rooting for 86, so I will choose Lunaria. Is Wolves a big project? They're medium size, I'd say. They seem like pretty mid in terms of size. Ooh, is that a Cav ball? Interesting, okay. 40-26, but they're big. Oh. Not Syndicate. What's that other one that I'm thinking of? Scarab. Do you mean Scarab? Isn't Scarab 40-26 region? I thought it was like Chadsky's Kingdom and Scarab were around there. Do I think you'll win Ruins? To be honest, the ball sizes are pretty similar, though it looks like 84 is going to go for a little bit of a pincer. 41-26. Okay. Yeah, well, that's the other thing is, like, I am looking to do this project with the people, you know? But this is an interesting idea. I'm kind of here for it. This is kind of... I think this is the right idea with Cav. This ball is weird. Shouldn't this ball be like here? Because even though you want to go left-right, it's still going to be a fight like that, and then the Cav goes back here for reinforcements. Yeah, of course, Zeb. Of course. I understand. I hear you. Let's see. 84 should probably push this ball to, like, you know, go up, down here. I do wonder if they're going to try to push through the middle. I think they're better off being at the top. I think their reinforced timer here is much better than if they push to here. Nah, Obito, we're not going to do that today. Maybe in the future. Do I think 3908 migration or K4 will be like 42s? No. We're already kind of screwed on migration. Oh, I'm sorry. For K4, you said for K4. It's possible. I think that in terms of my KVK bracket, we're going to be the only real strong kingdom at that point. Because I think we're going to crush 13. So it's definitely possible that we get good migrants. As far as like 42, I kind of don't think we're going to get a 42 level migration. I mean, they had one of the craziest migrations ever with that whole, you know, Yoda and that whole group coming. And I mean, just getting Yoda alone is pretty crazy. Wow, 56 minutes still? That's crazy. But no, yeah, I don't think we'll get a 42 migration. DS is him, though. True, he is him. That is true. DS is, in fact, him. See how 86 adapt here. Let's go light mode. Why do I have to be in dot for that? I guess it'll do it automatically. That's fine. I like this idea, though. I will admit, I think their cav ball is kind of small. And it's also taking away from this. So I almost think it's not possible to go around the back like I was saying. I think they don't have enough people in their main ball for that. So I think it'll just have to be a pincer. I think they'll just have to mess up the AoE of 86 here. I also still don't like 84 going to the right. I think 84 should have went top down. That would have made more sense. So, oh, you know what else I need to say? I can't pin 2 comments. I'll just put it here. Go do poll on my Discord. So I have a poll on my Discord that is allowing you guys to choose the troop type. Ooh, 84 is pushing in. Wait, why do I know this guy? I think I fought this guy. Or something. I've seen that name. But it's allowing you guys to choose my troop type. Ooh, 86. Backing up. Wait, this is interesting. I don't know. I think 86 is overwhelmed. I don't think they know what to do. Oh, that guy's the king? Oh, so that's why I've seen him. That makes more sense. I don't know, I feel like 86 is a little overwhelmed. I feel like they're not sure how to deal with this. I don't know what 84 is doing, just blindly running in like this. This is disgusting. 84 should be like right here right now. And they are going to go for a pincer. Oh, this poor siege march. This poor siege march. You guys are not in a good situation for a siege march because you can't have a ball stay steady when they're going both sides. I think the play here is probably ignoring them and having a second ball already ready. Because the thing is, their main ball is really weak because they have like 20 guys over here. The problem is 86 is just split up, and that's not good. I mean, rather than fight with all of 86's strength, you're now trying to like almost intimidate the back and just waste like 15 marches. But I do think 86 still has more because of the fact that the 84 split the cav. I also think in terms of occupying this ruins, this is too early to matter. I mean, there's still like an hour. So like this pincer thing is like cool and it's going to work, but I don't think it actually means anything in terms of the, you know, hour of control. Because even if 86 crush them here, they're just going to hold, right? My predictions on the whole KVK? I actually did an entire live stream for this KVK where I sat with Zeb, who's in 86, and chatted about it. I think there's a very good chance that 84 win. I mean, they've 65, who's far stronger. And like I said, like, this ball won't work because they don't have like 25 players. It's just not feasible. You know, you need those players in this ruins. So, I mean, 86 is crushing them. 86 barely got any sad faces. Look at 84. I see like 1, 2, 3, 4 sad faces versus like 30. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, this is dumb. I think 86 is gonna own this ruins. Just based on how weak their main marches were there. That was shocking. That was shockingly weak. Ooh, a Richard. Oh god, imagine I'm glad I didn't put a poll to make you guys choose the march I run, because if you said Richard for that, I would have cried. That would have been brutal. Wow, you guys are all over the place chasing these cav. Holy crap. Look how spread out you guys went. Jesus. Duel for the ages. Ricardo. This guy needs some KP on this account. Jeez Louise. It's good that he's here though. Trying to get the KP. See where 84 is. 84 should just make one big ball and see how it goes. The strat is cool, but the problem is you need your main ball to be able to fight longer and have like a real serious main ball to then do a flanking maneuver like that. But to half the strength of your main ball, it just doesn't work. Or I guess a better way to say this is that's a great concept on paper. Like, it is a very good concept on paper. I want to see what 65? Yeah, 65. is 96. 65 is balling up. Suppose they have not went in yet. Okay. It's still very early. Like, that's very, very understandable. You think you only have 3 R4s in your top 3? Yeah, top 3 is going to have to be a lot of natives. Like, you're going to have to get a lot of merging. That's going to be your goal. Because, again, like, top 3s don't really exist in a meaningful capacity. Like, it's very hard to get a worthy top 3. Oh, God, you're sending reports? Jesus Christ, 51 to... Oh, you went positive. Tier 4, I guess. Any weird marches? Let's take a look. Pretty standard QSHYSGs. A ZL. No, nothing weird. Ooh, CC Ethel. Laker for life throwing a CC Ethel into the mix. Okay. That is interesting. That is something. CC Ethel, huh? Ooh, someone went with my Attila Achilles. Love to see it. Amina Arthur. Wait a second. Yeah, Amina Arthur. Okay. That's fine. That's like the discount march. Zeb getting beat up. Just a tad. Nothing too crazy. Jeez. Yeah, you guys got that. That was a cook. That was a cook. Stars 84 doesn't have more people. Is this a downtime? Oh, it is an Asian camp, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it is Asian. What time is it in Vietnam? Time in Vietnam. Oh, yeah, it's a 3 a.m. ruins. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what this looks like at a different ruins time. I mean, this is 3 a.m. for them. This is like borderline not a good judgment at all. Yeah, 3 a.m. Llama said. Yeah, that's brutal. Give me books. Yeah, books in 16 hours. Let's go. I gotta go rally some forts. Let me, how long do we got? 45 minutes. Shame 69 didn't face any of these. I don't see, the problem with 69 is I don't think they could have had a fair matchup. I think 69 was always, like, 69 became too strong. Like, I forget if I talked about this with Zeb on stream. But do you think there's a single KVK3 matchup in which it would have been fair to fight 69? Because to my memory, there isn't one. Like, I can't think of any. I think it was always going to be one-sided and unfair. Where the hell... Where the forts at, man? So, we instituted a new requirement for forts, and our daily fort rate went up 300. Isn't that nuts? God damn it. I think we're doing like 1,300 a day or something? 1,200 a day? Something like that. I don't remember. I can look at the data. Best would have been 86-65 versus 69, but still. I do agree with that. I think you're right. 84, 96, 65, 94 versus those kingdoms. I'm not familiar enough with all those kingdoms, unfortunately. Are there any gather? Ooh, what is this? Wood? Am I getting any wood? All food. Of course it's all food. God damn it. I'm selling on this event. I'll have to figure this out tomorrow. Alright, let me go back to that ruins. Fumbled said, yeah, but they are facing some bad kingdoms. 92 is the worst imp you've ever seen. Well, I think Zeb told me that that's just where 86 sent deadweight, right? Actually, when is 69 ruins? I'm kind of curious about it. When does 69 have ruins? Because in theory, 92, which is like a 2 or 3 alliance kingdom, right? I mean, they're going to have a lot of people in that ruins, even if they are weak. March-wise, it's going to be quite a few marches. The report should be pretty crazy. Go watch 3806 Kingsland. Oh, did they have Kingsland? Damn, no one tells me. These things are crazy, man. That was a KVK I wanted to watch, too, and no one said anything. No, I don't have it saved. Damn, man. I would have watched that. I would have streamed earlier today. 3806. I should have known, because it's Saturday. 69 is in 4.5 hours. I won't be streaming then. 3806 is losing. They are wind, I want to say. Well, I was concerned for them. Oh, yeah, they got crushed. This is 806, yeah? Holy shit, they got smashed. Oh my god. How long was it? Like, not even a 12-hour Kingsland? I'm coming. I mean, to 1v3, you have to be vastly stronger than your opponent. Alright, now they're not doing any, like, cute little strategies, so we're gonna see how it goes. You guys kicked them for being in the front. Yeah, I mean, again, like, to make a 1v3 happen, your kingdom strength has to be immensely further than the other ones. Let me see here. Come on, charge! 84 king is being dumb. Who was that again? That was this guy? Where is he? He was here earlier. I'm not sure. They had their 5 biggest Krakens fighting camp solo. Well, random TPs make sense if that's what you're referring to. The problem is, you need to be able to almost ignore a kingdom in a 1v3. Like, one kingdom has to be more meaningless. It goes for KVK 1 too. Like, I've played a handful of 1v3s nowadays, or watched as well, and usually the way they work is you can entirely ignore a kingdom. Now, you're not going to have the same thing in KVK 4, because it's just SOC type players, bigger in general, and people want to repeat, so it's hard. But it's just not you really need weak opponents more than anything. I see an integration march in there. I'm kind of curious what it is. What's up, Sorry Vault? How you doing? How you doing? So anyone showing up now, I am joining a restart project into 4085. It is the Wolves project that is led by Smokey, who you may have seen around. And Zeb is in it leading, and a bunch of people. Llama here. A lot of people here. 86 is currently... Looks like they're winning based on sad faces. But this one is a lot more even, because I think 86 didn't really refresh. So if you are interested in that project, definitely reach out to Zeb or really anyone, I guess, that I just named. And I also have a poll. Allegedly, they've 6 at the moment. That is what I hear. I saw that somewhere. And so, if you are interested, definitely look into it. It starts on May 2nd. And, which is, you know, in a week or so. It's pretty neat. And yeah, oh, that was the other thing. I have a poll on my Discord of what troop type I'm going to run. I will let you guys choose it, whatever you want, besides Siege, because I already did Siege. So you can choose anything from infantry main to a leadership main, archers, cav, blah, blah, blah. I will figure out the marches. You just let me know what is the commanders I'm going to use. In other words, troop commander type. I will figure out the rest. Yeah, 86 got pushed out here. Joshua said leadership. Sorry, Volt said I vote leadership. So currently, if I look at the poll, the current state of the poll is 15 votes. And we have 6 votes for infantry, 6 votes for archers, and 3 votes for leadership. And no votes for cavalry or a unique answer option. Well, 84 won this bout. What would a K1, K2 leadership march even be? Well, what's funny is it would actually be super easy K1. There's a lot of really good leadership options for K1. K2, you have like nothing. So I have no idea what you'd do for K2. You change your vote to leadership? Oh, man. Yeah, I have no idea what you'd run in K2. Mehmed? Yeah, it would probably be like a Mehmed Aethel March or something. But K2, I have no idea what I'd run. There's like no leadership in K2. The only commanders are awful and you get them for winning KVK. So I'd probably be stuck with that march or something. Like, I have no idea what I'd run. Do a Trap City Caesar. I mean, that's another option, is I just go all in leadership Trap City. Charlemagne, yeah, he's not going to work out. Hey, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you for subbing. But yeah, so we're doing that restart project now. Gonna see how it goes. 1 new leadership commander for K2? Well, the only new commander is Wu, who you get for winning KVK, right? And Charlemagne's... Neither of them are good. And Wu, in theory, could be part of a city Trap City thing. But it still wouldn't be a meta. It still would be bad. But yeah, I have no idea what it would be. Could always do Barca. Well, it is free to play. That's the other problem. I'm going to stick to the free to play grind. I did consider doing Barca, but I don't think Barca is even good enough to justify. See Zeb's report. Not that great. 713 to 750, slightly positive. Take it, we'll take it. Taking some big AoE though, I'll tell you that much. As, you know, as is normal. Solid one. Yeah, I mean, it is very true what you said, Zeb, in this chat, which is, you know, you lose a ball fight, the reports are a little worse. Scipio straight buff march? It's possible. Could do it. Yeah, I have a lot to think about. I definitely have a lot to think about. What should you re-roll? Let's take a look. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. I feel like my answer is almost definitely going to be nothing. Yeah, I'm going to say nothing. I don't know if you're in the stream, so I will just type that out. I wouldn't touch any of that for now. I was just looking at the reports. Let's see if there's more. Yeah, I looked at those a minute ago. See the blue flame gear. So you in Golden Age, huh? See, I was debating this if I did get archers in the poll, and I don't think I'm going Golden Age. You got stones to use? I think you just wait. None of your pieces are really calling for a reroll. You're not going to reroll scroll. And your stats are pretty good on the other stuff. Oh, not what I wanted. Like, you're not going to reroll this. You could potentially reroll this, but it's such a meaningless change. I think your armaments are really good. I would just start working on a second march. Yeah, I agree with Fumbled. Fumbled just said it in chat. I think you're up to the spot where you work in another march. Change that. You said Golden Age is goated. Yeah, I think it's good, but I don't think I was planning to go for it if I did go archers. Very smart at 84 to refresh. I think that's a great decision considering they have 30 minutes. I think I would have... Okay, I mean, this probably was going to be a video if I did end up being archers. But I think what I would do as an archer main is go 4 revival. And then from there, get the weapon. I'd probably get Dragon's Breath weapon. Until I have the weapon, I think I would just rock the Staff of Lost. I mean, it's 8% of stats versus 13, so it's almost the whole thing. And then you're working on upgrading it to 20% from the 8. So I think that was my plan. Was to go 4, 8, up to 20. What else? What are you missing? Boots, maybe? Boots. And boots, you have what? Flame treads? Yeah, flame treads. So that's like the golden, the best set I would do. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad plan. No. Where he sucks. Well, I don't know if it sucks, but I definitely wouldn't do that. And in terms of... Ooh, what is this? That's a cool one for a Trap City. Man, that is an interesting idea for the account. Now I'm thinking. Now my brain is cooking. Did 08 get max AM? Yeah, we do. What I would try to do is get a max level stat and then reroll the other one so you could put a legendary inscript on it. But like that's not a good starting place. Like I wouldn't start with a 3.2. That's more than enough to slot temporarily. What are we at? Yeah, we maxed. Are we top 1? Yeah. I gotta push points on this account too. Oh, food? I'll take that. Okay. Perfect. That is lovely. I'm glad I got that quest. You're only 4k points back. That's good. That's very good. I mean, I don't think people push as hard this time around, in all honesty. Because we're like 60k above top 2. But that's, I mean, that's solid, man. Did I do more than gems yet? Hold on. I did, okay. I was debating skipping it on my main, but I decided to do it in the end. But yeah, I feel like archers I have a decent plan on, even if I don't do YSG at all. Fumbled said, if you went archers, would you try Thutmose as a free-to-play? Maybe. I mean, I feel like you're locked into doing Kusunoki. So it'd be like something with Kusunoki. I don't know if it would be Thutmose necessarily. I'd have to look at the archer commanders a bit more. I mean, you could almost always just throw a... I mean, this is a little psycho, perhaps. But you could almost always throw a Sun Tzu out there. And if not that, you could just throw a Aethel out there. But you know, in terms of finding something more exciting, I'd have to look. But I think like Kusu with Sun is the same theory as Baibar's Sun for Cavalry free to play. It's the same exact theory, and it does just as well. No, we're rallying everything. My alliance has too many fort rallies. I can't do anything. Spend more time looking for forts than I spend playing the game. Okay, there we go. Let's go back to the ruins. You did Kusunoki 8th. Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty solid march. And I do agree with you, Fumbled. I think Thutmose is good, obviously, but I do kind of think he's overrated. I think he's one of those commanders that get too much love for what he actually brings to the table. Gear is hard though because no really good archer blue gear. I think gear for archers is the easiest thing ever. Like, I'm actually not worried about it. You said Thut expertise is good, but without it, I don't think he is good. Can I? Oh, it's so annoying. When you spectate, you can't look at commanders. Damn, okay. Cooking. For free-to-play KVK 1? I mean, dude, if it's freaking all my accounts, I get 60,000 revival blueprints. I get like 5 revival blueprints of each type every single fucking restart, man. It drives me nuts. I'm drowning in the restart revivals. And then the blue weapon is good. I don't see how you could argue it's not. Oh, this is the march I want to see. Hold on. Is this the integration? Maybe it was, and it's just a bad player. It's a different guy. I thought someone was like actually rocking it. I think it's just a bad player with no troops. Whoops. You love your Thutmose? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so for everyone, I'm going to say this a bunch of times to get the message out. But for those of you that have not seen or read, I am joining the restart project of the Wolves project. And I will be... It starts on May 2nd, we believe, roughly, in 4085. Led by Smokey and Zeb and Llama and a few other people that we've seen around. And, you know, I'm kind of excited to join it. It's going to be a good time. I don't know exactly how I am doing it. In terms of, you know, it's going to be free to play, but what am I doing with that free to play? I have a poll on my Discord that you are all welcome to take part in if you haven't already, where you choose my troop type on my restart account, whether it be leadership main, archers, infantry, whatever. You get the point. Thank you very much, Lemonitis. We'll look at this in a moment. I want to see who wins this. But what I will say, considering this is 84 downtime and 86 is not winning, that does not look good for them. Lag in 2026. My computer streaming and playing is brutal, man. It does not go well, I'll tell you that right now. It looks like 84 wins on a head-to-head on a downtime. That is not a good showing for 86. I mean, if 84 was a little more concentrated, I think they would have already won. But they're still going to. Oh, here's my integration person. I think it's Reaper. I think it's a QSH. Oh, is it a QSH Aethel? Can I see? I mean, they're so weak. There's no way it's a good march. I really want to know what that march is, though. Oh, no. I have no idea. Whatever. '84 thinned out of nowhere. It's so weird. I think if 84 just stayed concentrated in one spot, they would have been fine. But they did this like straight line. And 86 is way more people down here. I think it just slowly kicked them out. I think in the end, 86 is going to win this. Wow, I did not see that coming. I thought 86 had lost that area. But they're going to need a good refresh here. I think it would be a worthy call to just go refresh after this fight. I do want to see, did anyone else vote in this poll? We're up to 17 votes. Wow, it's almost tied. We have 6 votes for infantry, 6 votes for archers, and 5 votes for a leadership main. It is getting close. We are currently tied. There's 2.5 days on the poll left. We are currently tied. And it is almost a 3-way tie. You said nope. Wait, I don't understand that. You said no problem on one of those leadership? Oh no, my siege friend. Oh, that Narcissus is getting wrecked. Oh no, this poor guy. You voted on leadership? Think about leadership, the city garrison? That is what is persuading me. I will admit, it is persuading me. Ooh, 84's got a nice refresh coming already. What about 86? Not so much for 86. All these are going to be wounded. Probably yellow, right? Red, yellow, red. Uh-oh. It's just a little early. This is all just so early. See, I wonder what he's running. Ooh, I don't know. That's weird. The only problem I run into with doing a leadership set is the only good, or not good, because I am curious what like a Scipio pairing would do. But yeah, I don't know. It would be odd. If I couldn't get a Mehmed Aethel up and running and I did leadership, what would I do? Like a Scipio Aethel? But that'll get targeted like crazy. And if I do Aethel primary, that gets targeted like crazy. I have to think. I just don't know what I'd do for K2. Well, worst case, I'll just figure it out, you know? You just have to figure it out. Because if I'm stuck with the Mehmed Aethel, I'd get wrecked. You could go OG and go Julius. Oh, that'd be rough. Alright, well, 84 is going to hold this for now. I do want to look at what Luminitis sent to me. That's making me laugh. Alright, let's take a look at this. So the expertise takes 5% less damage from Inf. Whenever they use a normal skill, you get 30% bonus to normal damage. Yeah, I mean, 5% less damage from Inf is pretty sick for K1. That's pretty wild, actually. Scavenge Troop takes 10% less counter. Yeah, I think for this to even work, I'd have to get it at least 5-5-1-1. But I don't even think that would be even better. Just do archers or imp, dude? Nah, we gotta see. Julius and CM as a march would be fire. That would be interesting. I do like the concept, but I think that's quite a impossible free-to-play task. That is a funny concept, though. I do like it. You have a smile on my face. Julius and CM. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. That would be something. Wow, 84 in their probably biggest downtime is going to hold this. See how the refresh looks. 86 is just doing a horrible job refreshing and leading this. Like, I don't know why they're pushing. Just ball up. 5-5-1-1 on YSG. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have nearly the time required as a free-to-play to get YSG. Also should try and be low spender. Yeah, but once you start spending, it's so hard to manage it, you know? That's how I feel. Yeah, it snowballs for sure. Said, isn't Ragnar kind of good if you can get him up? So, in my old kingdom, and he still plays, I think he was actually in 49 last I saw, there was a player when I was king in 28-11 who would run anything that was not meta. So he ran, I think he basically was a leadership main. And he ran 3 marches using Ragnar, Caesar, I think it was maybe Thutmose? I don't remember if it was Thutmose. But there was a few weird ass marches that he ran. He ran, he did. Wow. 86 getting rolled. What does my chat look like right now? Yeah, but shouldn't this march should be doing well. I mean, it's doing well considering it got pushed back here. Yeah. I want to look at commanders. Ragnar Caesar. Am I about to do a Ragnar Caesar build? Is that what you're convincing me to run? Ragnar Caesar? I think I'd have to get them both expert. Or I'd have to have Ragnar expert for sure. Oh, why am I even considering this? This is such a bad idea. Let's take a look. Oh wait, no, not his expert. What expert was I talking about? 20% attack, 10% unit cap. The DPS though, I don't think it's that much DPS. It's just 60% more damage. For 5 seconds. Oh my god. There's also no chance I could pull this off. Oh, it does get a direct damage factor. Look at that. I forgot about that. Wow, what a world. What a world. Alright, well, you guys gotta go do the poll, and then we'll go from there. Once that poll gets resolved... I don't know what that is. I'll read that later. Once leadership wins, I will review it. Holy sad faces. 13 minutes. Holy sad faces. Oh my god. 84 overcommitted. Go reball. Look at the DPS though. Oh, you sent them to me. Appreciate it. What am I clicking? No, QSH Aethel is a like 3rd or 4th tier archer, but it's not bad. You would run QSH YSG, QSH ZL, QSH Mehmed, QSH Aethel. That is the order. Zeb did get the best role in the Restart project, I agree. 84 should just call a full reset. They should move their ball up to here and refresh. Unless I thought 86 was gonna refresh here, but if they're refreshing back here, I guess they could just chill. This is fine. Alright. Some leak stuff, let's go. What did I leak? I didn't leak anything that matters. What did I leak? If you're talking about our resources, I'll just show you it. What's a roll? Like, what the hell? Who's this? Oh, they're just trying to refresh. Oh, that roll? I thought we were talking about, I thought we were talking about something else. I did not know you were talking about that. I thought we were talking about, like, his leadership role. He's in charge of, like, Diplo and, he's in charge of, like, Diplo and Data. Which I think are, like, the 2 most fun topics. Let's see, how's 65 doing? They're just chilling. 96 is coming in. I want to know how 92's goes. I don't think any other battle is interesting. Alright, the current poll is 6 votes infantry, 7 votes archers, 5 votes leadership. So it could be swayed any such way. It's 7-6-5. Devin Diplo, just put him on migration. This is a QSH YSG. Trading positive. This is Zeb's gear, which is not bad. I mean, this is pretty decent. Not as many crits as you would hope. Wow, great all damage. Yeah, I mean, this is... Oh. Zeb, didn't we talk about this? Bro, you're fielding your QSH. Get the talents right. What the hell? Bro, what the fuck? You telling me this is gonna be my R5? Nice chaining talents, noob. Can you do this? Hashtag not my Diplo officer. Dude is chaining talents and he's fighting in ruins. He's wasting like 6 talent points. Also, QSH does not do additional damage. You're wasting at least 6 points in there. Yeah, so again, I will remind all of you guys that may not know this, because it is the most stupid thing that Lilith did. There is a difference. The talent in your skill tree that says 6% additional damage does not do additional damage. It increases when you do the damage factor named additional damage. Mina, for instance, has something that does additional damage. QSH has something that does direct damage. It is different. So that talent is entirely wasted. I don't have it leveled up or I'd send it. Bro's chaining 84 players. Go to main? Bro, I'm streaming. I'm not going to main. Let's see. Is Zeb in stream? I don't know. Because I'll just say what he should do. It's a lot easier for me. Oh, I need to send another rally out. I think 84 may hold this down, man. I mean, they'll probably trade it on refreshes. They'll probably trade it on refreshes, but other than that, I kind of think that 84 may hold. When they win the fight over here, they should probably just drop the ball back to here. Okay, he's in the stream. Except they're pushing out now. Let me look here. Oh wait, no, I need the commander. Hold on. Here. Talents. So you still get this. You get this. You get this. I get rejuvenate still. Once you get a horn, you may not do this. I think I still get... I think I go to Pharaoh. I think I go all the way to Pharaoh. You ignore this. You ignore this. Boom, boom. I also then finished on full quiver. Yeah. And I got rapid fire. So it's basically the same thing you have here, including 1 into full quiver, I think, and rapid fire. Then all the way to feral nature. Just go 1 for now until you know the points math out on the other stuff. Yeah, so can I invite people? How does that work? Let me take a look at the restart project and see if I get you a link. That's a very great and obvious question that I should have known the answer to. Second. Yeah, that looks fine. That's fine for now. Some people debate me on doing the feral nature because QSH can, in theory, overage, people argue. I don't subscribe to that. Like, in theory, could you have done 2 less here and 2 more into here? Probably, but that's okay. I don't think it'll make an insane difference. Let me see. Yeah, just give me a sec. I got Discord up on my other monitor. You guys can watch the ball fight as I try to get you an invite. One moment here. Let's see, the links. Let's go to recruitment. Recruiting servers with links. Oh, wait, that's something else. Alright, just give me a sec. I got you. It's just a question of if QSH overages when he is using his skills. Because I think he's fine if you don't do a horn, but I know everyone throws hands with me on that, which I think is silly. But I've had multiple streams where I'm arguing with people over that. Invite to server. Let me just copy the link. Okay, now we go back to the stream. Jet publicly. Alright, this is the Discord link. I am not in leadership, and I'm currently not pursuing being in leadership. But I am a member of the project and will be restarting with them when they create it in 4085, which should be May 2nd. Looks like this ball fight is going well for 86 at the moment. '86 is doing well. I think this is the next fight. Oh shit, this is kind of the decider. Wow, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, wow. Yeah, 84 is getting eviscerated. And like people, so for those of you that don't know Ruins much, people like this, when your health is that low, you gotta nuke your march. Like I would even, oh, Blue Flame, look at you. I mean, I would probably have killed my march, but at this point, just retreat to the new ball wherever it is. Because your refresh timer is gonna be rough, you know. But at this point, yeah, that makes sense. You're already back. Alright. Let's see. I think 86. Ooh, 84 balls quickly, I'll give him that. 86 should probably call a quick refresh for people. But otherwise, it is time to hold it. Like, it should be a marker that says, like, if you're 50% and up, stay. Like, that type of thing. Like, these guys are saying this guy could refresh if he wanted. This is your STP. Honestly, it's not trading as positive as I would have thought. I'm a little underwhelmed, if I'm being honest. I don't know what it is. I guess your gear isn't that great overall. Like, it's like okay. This guy's doing Arthur Mina. It should be Mina Arthur. Player R5, get out. I think 84 may clear you guys. I think this is a bad refresh. I don't think you guys ordered this well at all. I think it should have probably brought the ball back to here, let the half health and up stay, and let everyone else refresh. I think 84's got a fresh ball coming in. I mean, what's going to happen is 84 is going to push their ball out, and then immediately 86 is going to come back. But they did get here in time, where they did not secure the altar. I think the first 10 minutes are going to end up being for 84. Also, welcome. I won't even begin to try and figure out how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Or is it a character? No, I can't tell. But welcome. Cody popped a skill. They're all just getting their achievement, because what you have to remember is that they have the 3 stalkers for the Chronicle. So now that they've done that, they'll probably ball up and fight. I think it would be wise of 84 to push them. The longer they wait, the faster 86's mistake of recovery is going to get fixed. Honestly, one of the biggest issues 84 is having is they're not really organized looking. Like, they're pushing super spread out and not together. Like, what is going on here? Everyone should be like right here. You got like 10 marches just floating. But yeah, it looks good. It looks like 86 is gonna stalemate it because they took too long. Is it 86 about to get cooked now? I'm not so sure. I think 84 kind of took a while. Surely 86 is the bulk, right? Maybe not a ball, but they got like 12 healthy marches, maybe 10 healthy marches. You got more? Whereas 84 is going to now be getting beat up. Because I think on a one-to-one basis, 86 looks stronger. And once we get out of that one-to-one basis, is it more even? Because I think 84 is the number advantage, right? At least that's what I see watching this. Minimize this. Time should favor 86. But no, I think they did get pushed out. Yeah, I guess it's just going to be what I said earlier, where 84 gets first hold, 86 refreshes, comes back, and they push them. The classic refresh, eh? Sad phaser coming soon. Yep, you're right. There we are. It's Cav. Oh, yeah. I mean, they got pushed, right? I mean, they weren't... They spread out. They did the banana, you know? They had to all be together, and they ended up bananaing. That happened to me on my main, actually. Recently. Well, not recently, but in one of my more recent ruin fights that I've done. The problem that I think is happening here, and I don't know their markers, right? I'm not playing for them. But, like, why is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people still running into the ball? 6 people, like, their job should be re-balling. Yeah, like, right here should be the marker. Should be refresh and re-ball right here. And none of these 6 people that just ran and are going to get hit should have went. I don't know. I run it with rage. That's how I run it. So yeah, 84 is going to hold. And that's the problem, right? Is 86 to win this KVK, 86 has to be so strong that they can push 84 out of Kingsland and beat 65. And right now they're not beating 84. 65 is just chilling. What about the smaller kingdoms? Lunaria is winning. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Like, I don't know why that confused me. He did not cook there. Yeah, that looked rough. 35's holding there. And you guys are holding here. So everyone but the 2 main spots are winning. I want to see if he shared our report, but until then I'm going to come back. Yeah, 84, just the fact that there's a downtime does not look good for you guys. Oh, this looks fine. I mean, it's a bit positive. Was that not the report? Maybe that wasn't the report. E6 got a ball up, man. Get a ball going. I mean, they are. I'm just kind of being stupid, but they are. Who is this? This is like the worst kind of person. Like, bro, just go get the 1,000 sevs and go run into this ball so you can get your march back. Like, do you really need to save 800 troops of healing? Come on. Yeah, it was like 1.5 to... It's not even that bad. I mean, it's not terrible. It's 2-1 negative. It's not the worst. It's not the worst, not the worst. I'm going to set a rally before that begins. Nothing. Oh my god. Can we get some forts spawning? You know what? Now that I've started doing forts, I understand more than ever the need to be able to search forts. Searching forts would actually be massive. I would love that feature. Until they paywall it, then I'm gonna cry. This is what, like a 7-minute march? Oi! Oi, that's gross. We're getting close, I think. Yep, 54 more and I get it to level 22. Yeah, you get your legendary inscript soon. That'll be solid. You think you're winning this buffer? I mean, usually ruins trade just like every time you refresh, you win. But I will admit, 84 does have a shit ton more players in their downtime somehow. Probably a good 15, 20 more people. Alright, here we go. Let me just zoom in. Oh, I can't. Alright, let me zoom out. I don't know, like, these KP chasers are what makes these ball fights so stupid. Like, who is this? He's not even a good KP account. Like, this guy is not doing anything right now. Like, go fight in the ball. It's a level 3 fort, dude. I know, there's no forts, man. I don't feel like waiting. It's rough out here. It's a rough life. It's a rough life out here. What do you want from me? Like, what is this ball? Like, what the hell? It's not even like... I don't even know what this is. Like, there's like 50 people fighting one march. Like, what is this? Like, why is there like 15 marches on these two guys over here? What am I watching? There's currently 18 votes in my poll with archers winning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You want at least a level 4 for it? Yeah, I care more about actually launching the rally than what level it is. I mean, level 3 forts give maybe like one less book if I get books. It's okay. I could sacrifice one book. Alright, 80s. I mean, that was a disgusting showing. But 86 has now taken the ruins in about a second. I don't know what 84 is doing balling over here. Yeah, I guess you could. Let me just say, definitely hold onto Inscript until you must use. That one is good, but not not show stopping. Good. Hey, Musa! Not sure if you've seen the news, but I am in fact doing a restart. Not leading one, but I am joining one. You may ask why. The answer is because I'm insane. And so, I don't know. I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Yep, and 4085. No, it's not sponsored. I'm doing it just for fun. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not sponsored though. I'm just doing it purely for fun. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Did someone join my rally? Yeah. 6-minute march time. Oh my god. But Musa, I'm giving everyone the choice to choose the troop type of the account. It could be anything but Siege, because I just did Siege. And so I'm including leadership in there. I could do a leadership main. In which case, we are leaving it on the table of how I'm doing it. Musa, go choose leadership. Yeah, it's funny. The poll, I really thought leadership would win because people would think it's so bad, but no one's really voting. Like, it's the third most picked option. And 0 have said cavalry, which at this point just means no one's doing cavalry, so I think no one's gonna choose it. Which I'm kinda happy about, I guess. Though cavalry probably would have went the best of all the stuff. It's on my Discord. I don't even know if you're in my Discord. Don't worry about it if you're not. Let me actually put the link in chat for anyone who does want to join. It now has 19 votes on that poll. There's 19 votes on the poll with 7 for infantry, 7 for archers, and 5 for leadership. And I will honor the results of this poll. It's like a 3-day poll. This is the Discord link. To my creator Discord. Go vote for my restarts. Troop type. But yeah, so we're doing it. We're gonna see how it goes. The meme must win. Yeah, I'm very open to marches. Like I fully may do like a Ragnar, like Caesar. I don't know. Like we'll see what I do. I'm very open. Said my QSH gonna get cooked here if we lose the ball fight. Well, the thing is, you have the march speed advantage over pretty much everyone, or you should at least. I assume you have the flag on. Oh, actually, I don't remember what you sent, but I assume you have a flag on and you're not in the inner circle. I don't think you have to be in the inner circle to do the poll. Or what did I just share? Did I share something that you have to be in the inner circle for? Are you in my Discord? Hold on. Oh, you just got in. Okay. Oh no, your Discord isn't Musa, it's Meta. Let me look. I actually don't have a role that's like a YouTuber role or something of the sort. Let me disable this. Let me give you... I will give you the inner circle perms. let's make your perms. How do I do this? Roles. I'll give you moderator, and I will give you inner circle just for the hell of it. Alright, I don't think I have to save that. Just general. That doesn't really do anything. It's just gonna be a different color and whatever I have on the site that would have been, but since inner circle is a paid tier, you're not getting those. You're not getting that benefit. Just the roll. So the poll is in my announcement channel, which you should be able to see. We now have 20 votes, with infantry pulling ahead. 84 also winning, by the way, as you can see on the stream. Infantry is pulling ahead, which I'm a little surprised about. I really didn't expect people to want me to do infantry because it's the most basic, bland option. I'm a little surprised. Who is this? Sparta? Yeah, gotta be honest, Zeb, this isn't looking good for your KVK. I'm shocked you're getting beat so bad. I wonder if it's... I do wonder if it's like how you're playing or what. I don't think this should trade as bad as it's doing. Just voted archers and made it even with Inf. Did you? Right now I see 9 votes infantry, 7 votes archers, and 5 votes leadership. You're shocked Cavs of 0%. Yeah, and I think now that there's... Now that the poll is so skewed, no one's going to go for Cav. I honestly kind of wanted leadership because I thought it'd be funny. It was 8-8. Does someone switch their vote? Little snake. Let me minimize this. How are you shocked? What do you mean, how am I shocked? What are you referring to? See, I got 4 books. Who cares if it's a level 3 fort? I got 4 books for doing a level 4. I got 4 books for doing a level 3. And I got 4 books for doing a level 5. It's all the same. You switched vote from archers to inf. Infantry are just boring. That's like my only thing. It's like your marches are just good. Like every KVK you have a good march. It's like fine. You know? '86 is kind of coming back. This got to be a little demoralizing, though. I mean, I will say I don't know what 84 is doing. This is the weirdest. This is the weirdest lead ruins I've watched in a while. That's not like KVK 1. Like 84 is just all over the place, and they're still winning more than losing. It's kind of bizarre. I don't know. I thought people would see leadership and be like, this is insane. This is going to be so bad. I want to see him do it. But I guess people may want relatable content more. Perhaps that's what it is. Perhaps people are more into the relatable aspect of infantry than anything. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. But yeah, I have no idea too many details of this project. I am joining it. There's a lot of viewers in it. Zeb is in it. A whole bunch of us people. So we'll give this a run. You know, we'll see what happens. He said Inf is OP is, yeah, 100%. Musa, I agree. I mean, I guess I could do infantry if people vote for it. It's just kind of boring. Like, is there any sort of infantry thing that I could do that's funny or exciting? I mean, Martel, I just did. It's a staple. Sun is gonna probably be in the march no matter what. I mean, I could run Bjorn. I could do Bjorn Sun, but that's pretty boring and basic anyways. I think Bjorn Sun is worse than Sun Aethel. You're running pure CJ and it's OP. Oh yeah, pure CJ cooks KVK2. I mean, infantry have definitely the best KVK2 march. For sure. And I think nowadays you could argue whether it's still the best KVK1 march. But I think Martel is just the best, so I don't think there's a way around it. But yeah, the lack of like actual ball fight and the way it becomes just straight line is cracking me up. I did expect a better performance from 86 though, I will be honest. Didn't know I'd be doing a restart. You wanted to join me, but this kingdom age is close to your main kingdom. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really plan to do it. I just kind of like, I don't know. Zeb kept talking about it. I kept hearing it from Llama. Smokey's been working on it for so long. And, you know, I've been chatting with him for months. It's like, I kind of feel like I want to see how it turns out, you know? Like, I've heard so much about it. But yeah, I literally decided this like last night. Like, this was not a plan. This isn't sponsored either. I'm just doing it. Like, there's no reason. And it may turn out horrible. I mean, I may not have the time to put in. And so it may end up being super weak. It may not actually happen or work out. And that's okay too, you know? So this is much more for fun than it is as serious as I took the Siege restart. It is definitely going to be my third priority behind those two accounts. So yeah. You'll join the next one if I do one. It'll definitely be a while. It'll definitely be a while. I did consider doing just like KVK1 restarts. Where like I restart, I play it through KVK1 and then I just quit the account. I did think about that. But it's really like not me, if you will. Like that's so not my identity as a player. I'm much more of like a commit to the end type player. So I don't think I could ever do that. But yeah, I mean, I'm not leading this one, you know. So at least for now. So we'll see what happens. So it's gonna be cooked, is what you're saying? No, not necessarily. I mean, we'll see where it takes us. Gotta see where it takes us. I'm just muting for 1 second here.
If you let me walk away, maybe then we'd lose it all. No. Who am I to let you
Alright, I'm back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Put in the chat too. Oh my god. Holy cow. I've been watching though. I think if 86 didn't go like this every single ball fight and fight from here while 84 is over here, I think it would help a lot for 86 holding and not having to refresh. And then on the contrary, if 84 didn't push every single time out of the ruins, I think they'd also be fine. I'm gonna change this song. Altered. I owe you a giveaway, you talk to the wall? Well, that's your fault, man. That's not me. You guys are not getting a single giveaway from me until YouTube is sorted. If you wanna sort that and go storm the headquarters, you can go storm the headquarters. But I'm not until it's figured out. It's not a thing. Yeah, I'm good. Just you know, partner calls and you gotta handle when things are not good for them and obligations, you know? It's the most I'm gonna say. But you got obligations and you gotta fulfill them. What I need is a fort search, man. Where are the forts at? But I do appreciate you asking me that. It's very kind. Oh, fort. Yeah, fort. Okay. So I think when that poll ends, no matter what, I'm going to go by its results. And, you know, whether it be something I don't want to do or something I want to do. And honestly, I think I would be happy with anything besides infantry, but it looks like infantry may win. So I will end up doing boring infantry. And the only reason I don't want infantry is just because they're just good. Like, they're just like the staple march of KVK 1 and 2 right now. Like, infantry are just the best march for those two KVKs. The Mightiest Governor event ends. Do I want to bet how many Marauder points you get? Did you already do it? I think you gain 10 mil KP overall by the end. That's not terrible. I mean, runes are only an hour too, so altars you'll get what, like 3-hour fights in here? How much you will get? I don't know it by points, but I'll guess like 160 chests or something. Said I need a reference point for what to do, though it might not work well since you're way behind me. What are you asking me? I'm not sure what you asked me. Blue flame. Ooh, that's a nice one. I don't think it was all... You got it all from, like, different people, too. It was only, like, 1 or 2 big sevs in there, right? 7k and then 5k? Solid. What was this guy's march? Ooh, the QSHYSG. Very, very not done, QSHYSG. He said, like, if you make an inf account... Yeah, I mean, I can give advice. There's a lot of ways to do an inf account in KVK 1. It's like super boring in a way. You have 230k AP. Well, I think when it comes to Marauders, it's more about having time to do it than having the ability to do it. Though Auto Marauders did change that a bit, I will say. Honestly, that is enough of a point to consider not being free to play. Alright, here comes 86, pushing in. What am I reading? Go here. Where is this chat? Oh, it's a talent builder. Nah, I don't think I can get YSG as a free-to-play. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that again. Unless I, like, quit my main, quit my siege restart, quit this restart, and then make a new restart where I try really hard. Said I got auto and start at reset and wake up every 2 hours to reset. I mean, you'll probably hit at least 250 chests then, I would guess, right? I'm not sure. I literally just ran Sun Aethel. It's just so boring. Like, it's like I literally ran that march. I ran that march in the fall. Like, it wasn't even Wasn't even a long time ago. I ran it so recently. But it is the winning votes right now, so I will have to commit to it. We got 22 votes, with infantry leading by 2 votes in my poll. You said to go leadership? Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm gonna stick to whatever the poll said. Move inf and have fun. Nah, I gotta keep it in. Because I don't have an inf main, you know? They really should just not KP chase. Like, if they just stayed up here, kill, rather than do like 3v1, they could have like 10v1 in all these spots. I see Archers now has 1 less vote and they switched it to leadership. I mean, unironically, my siege account is pretty close to a leadership account. It's just not the leadership commanders. It has all the leadership gear. You know, like technically my siege account is kind of a leadership account. Soon it won't be. Soon I'm crafting leadership gear. Oh, we got another boss. You guys got like 4 pops of this boss or something. It's kind of crazy. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The rewards are pretty meh, but... It's interesting though, in this time slot, it really does look like 84 is fairly even. Bit positive, not bad. $500 gems. I don't have a Trap City account. So that was something I was thinking about. And I need to invest in Martel to do it. But what if I just made it a Trap City every KVK? So like KVK 1, if it was infantry, and I may do this if you guys vote for infantry, but just train. So, okay, let me say it this way. And I may make a video too, because I do want to announce that I'm joining this project in a video format. But what I've never done is what I've seen a lot of Asian players do in KVK 1. And it's interesting, is they won't push their tech as far, but they'll train like 2 million troops. Like they'll have like a crazy amount of troops on their account. Which is kind of an interesting idea. So I am considering doing that. And if I did do that, what I would probably do is just train like as much infantry as physically possible, and just make it as you know, an infantry trap city essentially. Zeb said Pierce, Sun, Pierce, CJ, SDP, BQ can do free to play. Yeah, I mean it's easy to do an infantry account. It's just boring. I think you do Sun Aethel while Pierce is being built up from Tavern. Then KVK 2 you switch to Purist CJ. And then you go either STP CJ or you go STP BQ. Depending on gold heads and swap. Infantry's easy. I can do it. I can definitely do it. I mean, there's like 5 infantry commanders that are good in K1. Like, I'd be happy with all of them. Just get Pierce 5511 for K1. Much better than Aethel. I don't know about that. That's interesting. And a less targeted primary. It definitely gets targeted less, but Aethel's not the primary regardless. Sun is. I don't think Sun gets targeted that much in total. I mean, I ran Sun Aethel in my KVK and it cooked, so... I appreciate the Attila. That's the Attila Achilles person. Said Pierce is less targeted than Sun. Yeah, I agree. It's just not that significant. This is so stupid, by the way. Like, 86 doing this makes no sense. Is the ruins closed? Nah, they should just sit in ruins. I mean, they're just gonna get cleared out on the refresh now. You guys are gonna be so disjointed here. I wonder if you guys have markers and no one's listening. That wouldn't shock me, I will say. Would not stun me. I mean, it's just such an overcommit with no honor game. God knows your king needs honor. You guys are lacking. Lacking and slacking. You do indeed have markers, and just no one's listening. Oh, a classic ruins moment. Gotta love it. I think when this ends, we're gonna look at infantry marches. Is there anything funny I can do with infantry? I feel like every infantry commander, you're just dealing with a good commander, so it's not even that funny. Yeah, like this would drive me up a wall if I was 86 leadership. Like 84 is gonna claim the ruin for the last 2 minutes for just no reason for 86. Wow. Look at that. That's a picture right there. That's crazy. That's so many sad faces. Wild. Yuji? Wait, Yuji's infantry? Since when? Since when is Yuji infantry? Is he really? Oh my god, he is. I totally forgot about him. Interesting. It's just so much worse. Nah, I mean, it's just so much worse. There's no reason. I did wonder about doing this, though. Purist Pericles. Could kind of be interesting. I don't think it's... It's just that nothing is better. Like, nothing will outperform Sun. Yeah, it's just not going to outperform it. And Bjorn is boring. Well, let me look at the epics. See if there's anything interesting. But I guess I'm locked into troop types. Yeah. Alright, we'll look at the result of the poll and then I'll figure it out from there. Solid. 4-1. It's a solid report right there. I mean, that account needs KP too, so that's definitely good. That account's like kind of dead weight, if I'm being honest. I think I saw it at like 50 mil, right? Yeah, I gotta get that KP going. You gotta reach like at least 200 mil by the end of KVK, at least. Sun the goat. Yeah, it's just, this looks boring, you know? Unless I did something weird with secondary. Is there a weird secondary I could throw behind him? No, they're just all leadership. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think only leadership would be funny or unique. Archers would be kind of cool because I'd be doing it without YSG, so that's like kind of a cool insight. Like, see what I could do outside of the average norm. Bubble in 1 minute. 86. Looks like a lot less people are even coming. Yeah, I would say this was like a, to be fair and honest, or not fair and honest, but fair and lenient. It's kind of like 55-45 or 60-40 in favor of 84, I'd say. I think that's fair. But alright, I'm voting archers. Yeah, I mean, you guys vote for whatever you want. I don't want to sway votes, you know? And I appreciate the one vote for cavalry. Someone's sticking to their guns. It's gotta be Musa. It's gotta be Musa. But yeah, I mean, vote for whatever you want. I just think it's like if I said what march should I run and someone just said do QSH YSG. It's just kind of boring, you know? It's like QSH YSG, alright, like obviously. It's the best march in the game. Why wouldn't I run that march? Your king said we won runes, so we won. Sure, that's how it works, right? What's up, Destroyer? How you doing? I'm joining a restart project for the memes. We're gonna give it an honest, give it a true try. "100% Musa." Yeah, it's gotta be. It's okay. We appreciate the Cav love here. As a Cav main myself, I appreciate it. Cav would be kind of fun because you get all that march speed, you know, madness. And then by the time I'm in KVK 2, we get the new Cav. Like, Cav would unironically be like the best. Because we go Bybar's son, Saladin Aethel, new Cav, and we'd see what the new Cav pair with. And it would probably be better than... Probably be the best free-to-play setup in the entire 3 March game. Cav is probably the best meta in the 3 March system right now. Or sorry, once that new commander comes out. So, for restart projects right now, who only get that new commander, or only get SOC commanders with the new commander out, it's kind of the best. Bybar's son, Saladin Aethel, new commander, probably Achilles, but we'll see. And Bybar's son does in fact do well, believe it or not. You only got 8.5 LKP? This is terrible. Well, ruins are the short one. I mean, you'll get more come altar, and you got a bunch of these ruins. You'll get ruins where it's more their uptime, more your uptime, probably. What is this Blue Flame? Bro, you're gonna get wrecked here. Why are you AFKing? You can't AFK in a ruins. It's a cardinal sin right there. I think the only problem you have if you run Cav KVK1 is your oh, there you go, you're not AFK. Is you're automatically worse than Mina. Like, Mina's automatically a better march than you. And you're hitting into a lot of infantry, which are always going to have the troop advantage over you. This is not a short ruins, though. Almost 2 hours. It's an hour, no? Yeah, open for an hour. And you fight for 45 minutes to an hour before. Just standard. Like Altar, you fight for like 40 minutes before, and then it's open for 3 hours. Like actually open. You were 94th? Yeah, I think that's actually very good. I'm surprised you were 94th. Assuming you mean 94th in the entire ruins. Yeah, it's very good. No. Why do they have to rally everything instantly? Let me rally something. Oh shit, I actually need to farm. Hold on. I need to farm some nodes. I forgot that I grabbed the quest. Shit. $94 and $84, $86 runes. Yeah, you guys. I think you did. I think you did pretty well. I would say you did well. Now I am doing horribly at finding these forts. 6 minutes, man. It's so far. I also wouldn't mind a cav account because I'm just so tired of the infantry march speed. That's the biggest issue if I do leadership, is the march speed's gonna be brutal. But I again, I'm going to do whatever you guys vote for. I'm a man of the people. Whatever the people want is what I will do. We'll give it a go. Maybe we'll have a cav squad or something if you guys vote for that. Or infantry squad. Go on side missions, you know how it is. Okay, so I need 5 million resources. I'm gonna get 1 million there. 1 million here, so that's 2. I'll send this out, that's 3. We call this back because he said he's not doing it today. And I could also burn the flags, I guess. Nah, I'll just wait. Alright, so I think technically I would vote that 84 kind of won that ruin, but it was a little even. I'd say it's a problem that it was even. So let's see. Let's say I do end up stuck with... Oh no, I already talked about Archer Gear. If I was stuck with Cav, how would I build? I'd probably go for Ash of Dawn. I'd probably go with not Cloud Racers. Maybe I would do Windswept. Maybe I would rock Windswept. If I was Cav, I'd rock Windswept, Ash of Dawn, I'd probably go Is That Sufferance. Then for chest, if I have the mats and the blueprints, maybe I'd go Dark Lord. Because Cav don't need the march speed as bad. That's like the thing, right? That's the consolation. Infantry Windswept is massive. Helm-wise, I would probably go with the Windswept, and I would do a 2-piece Windswept. And then weapon, I probably would just run the Vanguard's Halberd. Oh, is that? Oh no, yeah, I would probably just run this. I have to give it a little more thought, but I think that's what I would do. He's not going to over health. Yeah, alright, what else do I gotta do? I don't really feel like doing Olympia, so that's just not happening. Let's see. Both accounts' dailies are done. Well, they're just above the rogue. That's never a good sign. Alright, what else you guys want to see today? Oh, I'm going to take another look at that 06 rune. I want to hear. Did Sync say anything about that? What happened? Or not Ruins, Kingsland. What happened to Sync? What's going on with him? How did they get smacked so bad after being cocky enough to do a 3v1? Yeah, I mean, they 3v1'd and they got smacked around. Wind. Lag. We were going on to a new map, so maybe it's just stabilizing, but holy. Yeah, I mean, the purple here 3v1'd it. Zeus took 100k field deads on Sync's account. Wow, piloting is so bad, man. That's crazy. '06 took a 1v3 because a 2v2 would have been unfair. Oh, so it was one of those there's no good matchmaking type situations. You would say they're coming back? Really? You think they're gonna come back? I mean, it's good that they technically own 3 passes. I didn't even know this. I didn't see this. I mean, technically they can knock this camp out. I mean, it kind of looks like they're not even fighting. Are they even in? Not really. But, I mean, what's going on down here? Like, this is obviously the bigger question, right? Preparing, burning. Okay, it's not terrible. Okay. Comeback story for '06. Is this potentially a comeback story for '06? I would guess no, but is it? Who knows? You would say they could still win. They have very good field. I don't know. I mean, it's a 3v1 is rough, man. I mean, they're winning here and they're, you know, tying, let's say, here and losing this. This is kind of what they need to burn because then they could build back with this alliance. But I think the biggest issue right now is their morale is probably super low. They own like 20% of Kingsland, if that. What am I dropping? Merch? Merch would kind of be crazy. I don't think I'm anywhere near the level at which I would do merch. I don't think I'm anywhere near merch. I'd probably have to be like 10k subs to even consider merch. Let me see. I mean, I don't think they're going to come back. I think they've lost a little too much land. Gorgo Hera. Whoa. There's a classy STP. Okay. I see you. But yeah, I do wonder if I had like, if I did make this a KVK1 trap city, I trained just like 2 million troops or something stupid, and had low tech, but my city was still nuts. It probably would trade fine. Because there's no swarm tech for cities in KVK1, and there's no good commanders. Kind of think it could happen. Something I'm going to keep on the table in my head. Especially because you could get decent commanders for it. Even if your tech's bad. You think they could come back? Really? I would be shocked, man. If they came back, That'd be nuts. Whose flags are these? Or L19. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I mean, I think at a simple, spot, 19 could drop a flag here, connect here, drop a flag here, and they could start doubling this. Like they get double rallies over there. I don't know. It's going to be a big morale game, I think. Like, we have to see if they could push out this area. If they could get rid of this line, they could then build out and get TP space. If they did come back, they'd have a good Zig fight. Probably, right? I'd wager you're right. The only advantage that they have at this point is probably their storehouse looks a lot better. Ooh, they're not. Are they not backfiring? Huh. I don't know. That is interesting. Definitely interesting to watch. I will be excited to hear the result. I'm trying to think. I may sign off here. I will leave you with just a few messages you've heard, such as check out the Restart project I am now a part of, though not in leadership. I am definitely looking forward to their success. The Wolves project in 4085. Come give us, join. Why not join at this point? It's probably going to be a very good project, so definitely, give it a go, because it'll do well. So have some fun with us. I'll be there. I'll be sticking along for the way as a free-to-play, but I encourage you to come spend and let me leech. So yeah, take care, everyone. Check out my poll on my Discord, where you can choose my commander type that I run, whether it be leadership, archers, whatever, or infantry. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Bye-bye, everyone.